Hi, I'm Lori Thorpe with Frazee Burgess Community Education, and we're here for Spotlight on Frazee today. And we're with Troy Haugen, our Dean of Students for Frazee Elementary School, and Carrie Schultz, our Early Childhood Family Education Coordinator. And we've got an exciting program to talk about that's coming up soon on April 18th from 9 to 11 a.m. and we'll remind you of that time and date throughout our visit here. But first we're going to start with a little bit of history on how this came to be with Troy. Troy, can you tell us just a little bit about the event coming up on April 18th?
Sure. On April 18th from 9 to 11, we're going to be hosting a 0 to 5 provider fair. Basically, we've invited any of the area providers that provide education or providing daycare to any of our young children to come in and have a booth for as a vendor booth and have families come in and meet with these people. A couple weeks ago, or even a month or so ago, we started talking about that we really don't have a list or a central location of who provides all of these types of services for our area. So eventually what it evolved in is this 0-5 provider fair. Lori and Carrie and I have met several times and have started meeting with our vendors and our providers, and this is what came about.
Yeah. So tell me, if I'm a parent and I've got a couple of small children, and maybe I'm new to the area, how does this benefit me then?
As part of the process here has been going through and, as I said, identifying the providers for the 0 to 5-year-olds, and what we'll be doing is actually putting together a grid that has all of the area providers. That includes a bunch of ancillary information, and what it'll do is we'll have those available to anybody that comes in town, either through any of our program, any of the daycare programs. It'll be down at the City Hall, and it'll list all of the different daycare options and other types of educational options for our 0 to 5-year-old children.
Okay, so I can bring my children.
Absolutely.
My small children.
On the 18th, please bring your family. We'll have some coffee and cookies and talk to some of the vendors. We'll have some activities. Each of the vendors will have some activities. Each of the vendors will have a door prize or two. Yeah, it should be a fun day. 9 to 11 on April 18th, Saturday, April 18th, and that's actually here at the elementary school in Frazee.
So, Carrie, can you tell us a little bit about how many providers are in the area and how this has come about and what kind of inquiries you get for some of the things that the school provides too?
Sure. As far as daycare providers, I don't have exact numbers. We do work a lot with the licensed over the years. I think we have 5 or 6 that are going to participate so far. So what I'd like to encourage right now, if there are any other providers out there who would like to participate in this, to certainly call Troy at the school here, and we could still get you involved in it. It's a great way to have the families be informed of what you're offering.
So this is really a marketing opportunity for everybody
for any of the programs out there.
To talk to each other and let other people know what they have. So for the preschools also, is that?
Yep, we've got the area private preschools as well as ourselves, Head Start. So again, if there are any other preschools out there that would like to participate, they could call too.
And in a minute, we'll talk about some of the programming offered through early childhood at the school. But can you tell just a little bit in these next couple moments about, because you have a lot of people who have a home daycare perhaps, and they come into the school, or you go out with certain programs?
There are both that we offer. The ECFE provides what we call Story Time on Wheels, where for a fee, we would provide a licensed early childhood teacher to come to your daycare, 14 visits a year, as well as we've had story time available here in the media center, where daycares could certainly take advantage of that also.
Thank you, Carrie. We've got a lot of fun things going on at the school and throughout the community, and we'll be back in just a moment with Spotlight on Frazee. Hi, I'm Lori Thorpe, Frazee Burgess Community Education Director, and we're here for Spotlight on Frazee. And we're visiting right now with Carrie Schultz, who is the coordinator of Frazee Burgess Early Childhood Family Education Programming. And there's just a lot of exciting things going with early childhood.
Yeah.
It's just
busy
a
spring.
Fun place to be, isn't it?
It is.
We were talking a little bit a few moments ago with Troy Haugen about an upcoming event, which is, it's coming very quickly. And when you all are seeing this on TV, it's going to be Saturday that you're looking at your calendar, because it is April 18th, is
Yes.
that? Time on that?
9 to 11 here at the elementary school.
Okay, and tell us a little bit about what's going on, and then tell us about some of the other early childhood programming here.
Okay, well, the 0 to 5 provider fair will be hosted here at the elementary. Come into the main doors and somebody will direct you right away to the gym for that. We're including all the area daycare providers, preschools, so we have had some who have called already who would like to participate in that. If you're one that would like to get your name out, give Troy a call at the elementary school and he'll provide a table and a spot for you. It's going to be kind of like a fair atmosphere, so parents bring your 0 to 5-year-old children. We'll have some activities at each vendor's table site, along with a chance for a door prize. So,
oh, that's fun.
I
love door prizes. Yeah, everybody comes. It's kind of an open house format, so come anytime in that 9 to 11 window.
Right. Yep.
And we know how the little ones like kind of run ahead of you type of thing.
Yeah.
And so, you know, if you can come when you're ready and then leave when you need to go type of thing.
Right.
So it's just a good opportunity, I think, for people who have small children to, even if they have a daycare, to find out maybe if they're looking towards that preschool age.
Right.
And then
a lot of other activities that go on. Even if you're involved in a daycare, you might be interested to hear some of the, you know, occasional activities that come up. ECFE offers some nightly programs or field trips, stuff like that. So,
and you have some things coming up.
We do. We have. We'll be going to the Chihinkapa Zoo in Wahpeton, and that's in May. We also have
trip, right?
a bus trip. It's a fun field trip. I have not been there, but I heard it's a great zoo. Also, the Fatherhood, which is a part of our ECFE group, will be hosting a Clean and Play Day, and that will be in May also. And I guess we'll be giving a little bit more information about that in the future, but a couple of exciting classes that are coming up.
That is so much fun to get out there, and our family, we met so many families with children that age when we were able to do early childhood programming. And it's just nice to have that foundation for our little ones.
Exactly. Yep.
It's just exciting.
And it's so convenient, located right here in town. You know,
and we should mention the phone number that people can call for information or to register.
And that would be for the elementary or for the ECFE. For the ECFE, you would call the 334-2525, and that's our community ed
hotline.
Yeah, and somebody there would help you if you have any questions about any upcoming classes.
What's coming up, you can also look on the internet at the school website, www.frazee.k12.mn.us under community education, and our current brochure is up there. And already we're looking towards the summer brochure and programming for community ed. I just want to mention just a couple of things upcoming in community education. For those of you who are 55 and over, if you've had the 8-hour defensive driving, we've got 2 4-hour refresher courses coming up. One of those is Monday, April 27th from 12:30 to 4:30 at the Burgess State Bank. And the second one is Saturday, May 2nd from 9 to 1 at the Frazee High School Media Center. So call the 334-2525 to register for either one of those so that you can get your 10% discount on your auto insurance, and that's really an important thing to a lot of people. And also don't forget to call for Day of Caring. If you have yard work to be done, that's May 6th, so call now 334-2525 to get on the schedule. Thank you, and have a great week from Spotlight on Frazee.